Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri Bibi, and we're going to do a sacred geometry message of the day. I had intended to do this earlier this morning before I went to work, but my personal reading took so long that I had to rush to get ready to go to work. Yes, I do these readings for myself, and I actually keep a journal of the messages that I receive. I would advise you all to do the same. That way you can look back and see what messages you have been given during the week, or actually, it could even be the next day. Um, it has helped me tremendously, not only in my personal life, as far as personally, growing as an individual, getting my inner child. I say inner child, but I was just listening to Sophia Charles, and she was saying inner. Oh, I can't remember exactly how she said it, but working on your inner side, your inside, becoming into union with yourself. I say getting into union with yourself. I'll keep it that way. That's the best way that I can explain it. I found that her program does help me do that, even though I am guilty at sometimes I don't do the work the way that she wants me to do the work, per the program. I do the work. It's just I just do it in my way. Not saying that her way isn't best. Sometimes I find that I can really get into the emotions that I need to get into another way for myself, even as uncomfortable as that may be. And I say that only because, as a child, so many people had tampered with me. They knew how to do those little mind game things. It's to the point where certain things, when I feel somebody is doing that, I I block them off. And so I have to undo that for myself. That was my form of protection. And I know that. That's just, me. That's part of me knowing who I am. And so when I'm ready, when I go in and to view those things and, try to pick them apart, I have to kind of go about it a different way. But anyway, that's me. And I'm sure there are other people like that as well. And I say that because there are people in my family that know how to do psychological things. They're in the psychological business. And so that's that. But anyway, the message that I want to give a message today. Even this is probably going to be my only message. Yesterday I was home because I wasn't with Divine Masculine, and I thought I was going to be home by myself, almost, sort of, kind of. But Divine Masculine has called me and said, "Okay, I'm coming. We hanging out." So I'm going to be with Divine Masculine. I might not be back here until Monday. That's how it normally happens. Also, today my package came from Amazon, of course. So I can't play with my new cards until probably Monday. Because I might not be back here tomorrow. But anyway, let me get with this reading. I'll turn the music down that you hear in the background. Who is this? Because I know somebody. It's Jazz, but who is it? Down to the Bone. That's who I'm listening to right now. But I'm going to turn it down so that we can get into this reading. I will pull the activation card first. Well, no, I'm not. I like how it happened last time. I'm gonna ask for Archangel Michael and Ariel and Metatron and all the other angels, spirit guides, my ancestors, other deities, Jesus, I can't think of the name right now, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm asking for all the angels and spirit guides to come into this room to help guide me while I do this message. Any energy that is not of the light, I'm banishing you back to the dark. You stay there. Do not come enter this reading. You are not welcome here. I'm asking for the fairies and the dragons and all the other hidden um, things in the dark that are positive to come in and help direct this message as well. I'm hoping that whatever message I give today will be beneficial and helpful to all who come and check out this message. This message is timeless. So if you come a year from now, same message. It still applies to you. That is part of my journey here on this place we call Earth. So it is, so be it. Alrighty. Let's see. What's the message for the collective today? Oh, wow. A couple fell out. And I'm going to keep them as it is. We have a reversed. Wow, we got this the other day. Golden spiral. Well, that might have been my own personal. Let me see. That might have been my own personal reading, but it wasn't in reverse. Okay. Well, it is what it is. All right. And how are we activating this message? How are we activating this message? We're activating whatever comes up, and it's going to be via a tantric journey. Interesting. Alrighty. So the reversed golden spiral, and that is divine proportion. Usually the divine proportion is an ideal balance, and it's universal harmony and spiritual transformation. But let me keep going. I'll read it. The golden spiral is the cosmic representation of ideal balance, universal harmony, and spiritual transformation. This spiral is the blueprint of all nature and indeed of our humanness. From the double helix of our DNA to the spiral shape of galaxies, this piece of sacred geometry is container and accelerator of consciousness. That's what this card means when it's in the upright position. However, it fell out this way. And so we're going to read what that means. Okay, the subject of your inquiry is pulling you away from your relationship to divine oneness. You feel conflict and division. Ask yourself if this is a meaningful difference that can find resolution, or if you would be better served to release it and move on. So I don't know if this is a relationship, a business, somebody's feeling in this duality mode, and I think this has to do with the energies, the dark energies. So maybe there's a dark energy pulling in here, but let's see. Let me keep going. Yeah, there is somebody pulling you away from divine oneness, because we are all one, but for some reason somebody is feeling like they're being pulled away. Calm within. Look at that. Inner peace. But you go within to get this inner peace. This inner peace I got this morning for my own personal reading. I can talk about, but I don't think it's from me. Honestly, this is from my divine masculine. I got this message. Some people have so many things going on at them at once. They got the work, they got the family, they got their karmic lessons, they got jobs, school, whatever. They got all this stuff going on, and after a while you begin to feel overwhelmed and aggravated. And when you feel like this, you can't focus, you can't be creative, you can't manifest. And it's because it is something is messing with somebody, pulling them away from being telling them they have to be in a duality mode. No, you got to go within and reclaim your peace. Go within and set boundaries. Go within and get away and make a plan so that you can get out of this feeling of duality. What is this one? Heptagon. Yeah, because once you do this, you'll have harmony. Yeah, there's some type of karmic energy or something. That's what this is about. Is getting you off balance, making you feel like you're not part of the group. But go within. This card, you're looking for harmony within the cycles of your life. Let me read that. You are looking for harmony in the cycles of your life. I just said that. Each action you take creates harmony or discord. So what's going on with this? Something is causing discord. You need to go within. Go within so that you can reclaim your harmony. I'll keep reading this because this is each decision you make adds to the music you create, whether it's going to be joy or discord, craziness. How can you change whatever is going on here? By going deep, going within. How can you change, how can you add more harmony to your life? Going within. You need to get rid of this. You need to get rid of it. I can't really talk as long as I want to because I don't want the phone to shut off when I get the message from Divine Masculine saying he's here. And I hate to even say that, but it's the truth. These numbers, 5, 23, 5, problems. That's is always some type of negative stuff. 6, that's victory. 6, 4 and 3, 4 and 9 is 13. 4 is the 4 is completion. Yeah. And look at this. 6 again. 4 and 2. 6. Tantric journey. I've never seen this card before, so let me read what this one says. Because this is probably you're having this feeling the way that you feel while you go and you reclaiming your inner peace is part of your tantric journey. I bet you that's what this is about. I've never seen this card before, so that's the beauty of me using these cards with you all. I like to see them as they come out. I'll read it. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and others. Didn't I tell you that? You got to go within. And apparently, I didn't want to say tantric is sensual, so this is, sexual energy, intimate energy. Is there anything else? Let me keep going. The journey into Tantra is about expansion of consciousness. The word Tantra can be related as that which goes expanding. It primarily uses the senses as a pathway toward focusing the mind and ultimately letting go of that mind to reach a state of internal oneness. Going within. I was going to put a card up, but I only got 2 hands. Through sexual sensation, I told you, one of the most powerful sensations humans can experience, we can achieve a state of union within ourselves or within another. Also, you can have a personal party to do this as well. You don't have to have your divine masculine or your divine counterpart with you. As spiritual beings in a corporeal vehicle, we can access our multidimensional nature through our physical body, letting our senses guide us into a vast universe that lies right beneath our skins. The Tantric journey image shows the intersecting triangles as a reference to the union between the masculine and the feminine. Yep, because I think the upright is masculine. Yeah, upright is masculine triangle, and the downward triangle is feminine energy. where the upward triangle represents the masculine and the downward triangle the feminine. The purple represents the connection to source as the basis of our expanding consciousness. The petals and the petals and the orange center represent the second chakra, the seat for our sexual expression, so that's the sacral, as well as our emotions and our creativity. The swirling circles, the ones in the center of the larger ones in the background, represent the part of our origins that is off planet. Blue is associated with clear expression of truth. The Sri Yantra is visible in the center as a representation of the integration that takes place through union. And I've talked about the Sri Yantra also. That's in there. Squares represent the form-based world that we experience as spiritual beings in a physical body. I'm sorry if I'm not all the way on camera because I didn't look. Apologize for that. Try this. Put on some music you like. Stand up and close your eyes. Now slowly start moving your body. Just let it flow and move any way that feels good. And don't think or judge, just feel the flow. Remember that you can bring this flow into your daily life, whether you are walking through the grocery store or are sitting in traffic. The flow is available to you anytime. All you need to do is connect with it. This is so true. It's amazing. All right. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this reading, but this was a good reading. This was really good. Get out of this feeling of duality. Go within so that you can get back your harmony, get back in the center, get back to where completion. You can complete this cycle. Alrighty, I'm fussing a little bit, but I can see this. Alright, thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm hoping that this message was a good one for you, that it was clear on what you need to do to work on your inner issues to become in union with yourself. Thank you again. Until next time, peace.